Ready?
Yeah.
This is a delightful picture of my granddad. That's his personality sticking out all over him right there. He's got that smile. How I love that man. And we just happened to run across this print. I'm just glad we still have it. That enough?
That is a good picture. Okay.
All right, I think we've gone through them again. This one you have.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're into these now. You shot that one too, didn't you?
Actually, yeah. Put it up there again, really quick. That was the other one I wanted to try and do a move on, but this camera just isn't going to do it.
Can you fill the frame with this one and then pan down onto that one?
Yeah, I can. But I wanted to get even tighter. I wanted to go from a wide of that bottom one and zoom in a little bit on the stage in the background, but the focus thing won't let me do that.
No, that'd be pretty hard to do. Well, if you've got this focus, the stage will be in focus too.
Yeah, no, it's in focus, but I just wanted to do that little move. Because it would have been nice. But okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right, now are you ready for 8x10s?
Yeah, I don't really need to scoot back because now I can do moves on these ones.
All right, okay. Well, we'll start with this one. This is the oldest one.
This is...
All right, now this is the band that we went to Springfield, Illinois, and we spent a lot of months down there at two different ballrooms. One was Moonlight Garden, where this picture was taken, which was a pavilion, and the other was a ballroom on second floor of a building downtown, which was called Rainbow Gardens. So we had Moonlight Gardens, Rainbow Gardens, both owned by a guy by the name of Roy Dexheimer, a real wheeler and dealer. He knew how to turn a buck, I'll tell you. But we enjoyed playing down there. This was tough here in this particular place because it was a dime a dance situation. We were working, we'd play 2 minutes and then we'd only have time to change music, and now we've started in again. And that's the way dime a dance were. You didn't have a spare moment. But we did have intermission, so that helped. But anyhow, to tell you a little bit about the people.
Well, before while I'm thinking of it, what is dime a dance? What does that mean?
Oh, a dime a dance is the way they paid for the dance, and they got in free. This was a pavilion, open all around the outside. It was a gorgeous place. And you bought a lot of tickets at 10 cents a piece. And then as you went on the dance floor, you had to pay whoever was the doorman your ticket to go in. So if you got 10 tickets, you had 10 dances coming. And normally everybody brought their own date. There was another kind of a 10 cents a dance place that they had movies of years ago, which the girls were all there. And you paid 10 cents a dance to dance with girls there. You could pick out which one you wanted to dance with. But this one was a date type thing, or I'd say single girls go. The dime a dance, the other kind of dime a dance, the girls were paid a part of that ticket. But these people were just coming for fun, So anyhow, does that answer your question?
Yeah, and the guy paid for both of them, for the couple.
Sometimes, and sometimes it's the gal. Back in those days, it was not a bit unusual for girls to stag. And men stagged. Men always stagged. But back in those days, the girls stagged. And if there wasn't enough men around, they danced together. And there was nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Now they'd start thinking they were queer or something with this present. Don't get me started.
Okay.
Are we ready for people?
I'm ready
Personalities.
for people.
All right.
Start on the left.
The man on the left, the piano player, is my cousin Bill Anthony. And then next to him with the accordion is Larry Lind. He was a product of Clinton, Iowa, and he wasn't with the band very much of the time. He was with us for, off and on for maybe a couple of years. Emil is right behind him. Handsome guy. I wish you could see him a little better. And one that I had a lot of respect for. I thought he was a great guy. I didn't mind working for him at all, although I think he chipped us out of a few bucks along the way. Roy Winters, one of my real buddies, is a drummer back there. And look at that sexy looking drum. And then in the middle is the star of the show. That's the banjo player, Vic Stein. And then behind him and on the right is the trombone player, Franny Lear. Franny Lear. And then next to him in the front row with the tenor sax is Glenn Clemens. Then in the back again is Roy Lear. The two, Franny and Roy, are brothers.
There were the horns.
With the trumpet and trombone, yeah. And then up in front again, the center sax player is Kenny Garrett. And on the extreme right is Roy Wolverton. Oh, wait a minute, Tom Wolverton, I beg your pardon. And as I said before, that's the shell that we played in at Moonlight Gardens. And that period was around, let's see, 30 to 32 and 33. Somewhere, off and on, we played down there several months at a time, off and on, for about 3 years. So it was a good source of income for us. Oh, and sometime I've got to tell you about where we lived down there.
Oh, where you lived, don't tell me.
Yeah, that's a different story. All right, now
Just
I've
a
got
sec,
another
just a sec.
picture.
Keep it on there. I want to get one more pan on it.
Okay.
'Cause I'm just getting that.
Darn it, anyhow, I still don't like
Got a
that
wide
prop
shot.
we got there.
Go in here. Okay.
All right. Now we have another picture. This is a later picture. This is the picture of the band that we went to O. Henry Park with. This isn't sitting there straight. Is that all right?
Yeah. Wow. Can you get it? Just move that edge down. There we go.
This picture was taken at the Outing Club in Davenport, Iowa, where we played off and on for special dance, sorority and fraternity dances and so forth. And
Go ahead and